hosted by longtime.
Every week, we unearth the secrets buried beneath the static. Prepare yourself, for the transmission has begun. The Cult is Dead podcast.
What the fuck is up, guys? What's good, Cult? Welcome. This is a podcast that's all about the music and beyond. This has been an idea that I've cultivated years ago, so it's crazy to see the beginning stages of what this podcast is becoming and what it will be eventually. I go by the name of Lou999. And music has been the main thing in this lifetime that I find honestly drives me unconditionally. I collect it, I study it, I play it, I write it. Yeah, it's the main driving force of why I started this channel in the first place. If you're new here, I sure hope you hit that sub button so you get notified whenever I post the latest piece of content exclusively here only on YouTube. Today, on this pilot type of episode, if you can call it that, I'll be sharing some albums from the black metal genre from my personal collection. Albums that are not here for just a moment. Projects and bands that heavily impact the landscape of black metal. All bangers, no fillers. We're also going to hang out and dabble and discover some new releases and hidden gems as well. So without wasting any more time, let's get right to a new series and an installment to the Cult is Dead podcast that I'm calling Black Metal Bangers. Right, and starting this new series off, I have a project from California most people should know by now in the realm of black metal. Their style is more of a raw black metal mixed with dungeon synth. This is Old Nick with I Am Vampire Castle. I was late to getting the physical copy during its initial release online, which was released via Phantom Lore, so I had to do the good old eBay with this. Thankfully, the pricing wasn't too brutal, but this had to be in my collection. It's probably my favorite piece from Abysmal Spectre, and that also includes material from Bloody Keep as well. This project always stood out to me for their unique blend of raw black metal and dungeon synth, as I previously mentioned earlier. A little tongue-in-cheek, but highly aware and executed authentically. Another thing that sticks out about Old Nick to me is the spirit of punk that they bring in their songwriting. Some favorite tracks off of this album are I Am Vampire Castle, February 1692, Blood, 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 and Sad Vampire. Alright, next up is a demo that was originally only released on cassette in 1993, Poland's black metal legends, Graveland. Blasphemous, hateful, iconic, controversial, politically incorrect. This is In the Glare of Burning Churches. Now, this is the type of stuff I love to absolutely play at 2 a.m. while editing, all by myself, while everyone is asleep. Sometimes you'll see in distros other knockoff bands with a similar type of artwork on their album cover, and they will deliberately go out of their way to make their production sound like shit. Not Graveland, and most certainly not in the year 1993. This is 100% authentic and hateful and evil in every single way possible. And it's also imperfect in every way possible. This is one demo I never thought I'd score, but here it is in the LP format. With the gatefold treatment, just amazing presentation overall. Shout out Drakkar Productions. In this demo, you will find the true essence of black metal. At bare bones, this is what the genre is all about. Simplicity, no beauty, no color, very malicious, and straight up ugly. There are no safe spaces here. This music was meant for cold religious wars, and it was meant to offend. Dark and sinister sounding lo-fi keyboards is what truly separates this demo from the rest, especially during the year of 1993. And it really helps bring out that true aura of evil out of Graveland's music. If you haven't checked this project out and you're a huge fan of black metal, what are you waiting for? Pause this video and check out this demo. Some of my favorite tracks off of this demo are In the Glare of Burning Churches, The Dark Dusk Abyss, and For Pagan and Heretics Blood. But overall, I just love to listen to this demo all the way through. It's a 30-something minute listen. And yeah, this atmosphere is the real deal. This next album is from a band off of Werewolf Records roster out of Finland, released in 2017. This is White Death with their self-titled album. This record is something I like to call a modern-day black metal masterpiece. It took 7 to 8 years to follow up their debut album with their sophomore album, Iconoclast. But after many spins, I find that this album is far superior, and it's the one I gravitate to the most when I'm in the mood for some White Death. I actually sold the Iconoclast LP, but back to the self-titled. This is one of the bands I keep my eye on the Werewolf roster. This album is such an absolute banger. Until this day, this LP gets spun often when I'm in the mood for black metal. Some favorite tracks off of this are Born from the Unholy Fire, Immortal Hunter of the Moon, and this album is one of the very few albums within the black metal genre that I could definitely bump to in the gym. Alright, we go all the way back to the year 2002 with this one. This is Grausamkeit out of Germany with Nostalgia Occultus Blut. Originally released on cassette, limited to 666 copies. Most likely, this record is somewhere at the top of my Mount Rushmore for pure ultra raw black metal. The album cover perfectly showcases how this album is going to sound like. Truly sounds like you're doped up on H while you're lost in a castle. And somewhere down the line, you start to hear occult practices taking place in the other room. The quality sounds extremely raw and lo-fi. This is another album I love to play during ungodly hours in the nighttime while editing. This album is a black metal horror soundtrack, to be fair. This is my favorite release from BSOD. Never thought I'd have this on vinyl or on any type of physical media for that matter. Shout out NWN. I was shocked to find out it was a smoky red variant. Some favorite tracks off this album are the intro. It truly sets the tone, and it's what got me invested with this project to begin with. And track number 2, track number 3, and track number 5. I'm not going to pronounce them because I'm definitely going to butcher them. But yeah, track number 5 being probably my favorite track off of this record. All right. You're offended, and I'm offended that you're offended, because you gotta believe me when I say that I do not believe in any of these bands' ideologies. You gotta trust me when I say this. But this is Grand Belial's Key with Mocking the Philanthropist. This is definitely somewhere on my top 5 for USBM albums and bands of all time. Unlike editing and the gym, GBK is a band I often bump to during long drives or just driving in general. This album specifically never gets old. GBK have their own signature sound. Their songwriting is diverse, and one of the main reasons why I feel I never really get bored of this album, despite the long runtime with just over an hour. This album definitely has its peaks and valleys along the way. It's really tough to say, but this is probably my favorite effort from Grand Belial's Key, and on some days, like today, I favor this record over albums like Judeo Beast Assassination. Some of my favorite tracks off of this record are Foul Parody of the Lord's Supper, Defile the Angelic, What's good, guys? So, you want to see something crazy? I wanted to know the exact duration on the original copy. 14 tracks, 66 minutes and 6 seconds. That's crazy. And for the last album that I'll be showcasing from my personal collection is probably the first project album that I was exposed to from the Finnish black metal scene. This album is truly timeless. This is Goat Moon's Finnish Steel Storm. This is without a doubt my favorite from Goat Moon's whole entire discography, and just like the first album I showcased on this episode, Goat Moon tend to have an obvious punk approach to their songwriting, and that's always up my alley. Finnish Steel Storm is a cold cult classic, truly without a doubt. This is a true black metal banger to its core. Some of my favorite tracks on this record are Bitter Winter of Depression, Alone, track number 4, which I have a very hard time pronouncing for obvious reasons, Finnish Steel Storm, Immortals Winter, and their cover of the track Mythical Story. That's fucking amazing as well. Goat Moon's Finnish Steel Storm is definitely on my top 3 for favorite Finnish black metal albums of all time. Till this day, there are plenty of tracks that I include on my daily playlists, and yeah, this record still gets spun frequently on the turntable. So, a little bit about collecting vinyl specifically black metal vinyl. For the past 5 years or so, I've had a motto when it comes to purchasing and collecting vinyl, and that is basically the motto of this series, which is no fillers, all bangers. And I'm just gonna dive into a little bit of my perception on things and some lessons I've learned on, when it comes to curating and collecting. One, I feel like being part of the vinyl community on IG absolutely gave me FOMO, especially in the year 2016 and like 2017 and so on. And it just became a bad habit. I felt like a part of me wanted to become a completist, and honestly, in the long run, I just feel like it's a waste of time and it's a waste of money, because what I've noticed now, being here in 2026, that aside from many of mutual followers and friends on Instagram deactivating their accounts, plenty of them have sold their collection over time. And a lot of them, they kept the ones that really meant the most to them. And I feel like if I was ever put in that situation, I would probably do the same. But when they start posting the stuff that they're selling online and I see the albums, I start to realize why they probably made that decision. Now, now you got to go and go through the hassle of posting your collection or whatever you're selling from your collection on eBay or on Discogs, and depending on how hot that LP actually really is, it'll probably just sit there for who knows how long, right? And that's not really efficient. That's not, it's a waste. So most of you probably already know how it goes, how the game goes. Me personally, I'm pretty tired of it. I try my very best to stick to albums that I truly can't go long periods of time without listening to. And the albums I've sold and lessons I've learned on how to curate effectively without becoming a FOMO hoarder. Because in the end, nobody cares. Nobody cares that you have the whole entire discography of Full of Hell. And what really matters the most is that you yourself end up spinning that record that you thought that you liked and you purchased. What matters the most is that you actually enjoy it and that you spin it more than once. You know what I mean? And for me, I've definitely learned the hard way. Like a few months ago, I wanted to kind of trim down the collection, trying to trim down the fat, and I eliminated a good portion off the shelves. So basically, overall, do whatever the fuck you want, right? But after my last purge from my collection, I basically realized that I'm like, no more. Like, everything that is going on my shelves have to be absolutely undeniably something that is going to get spun frequently on my turntable. No more fillers. No more, oh my gosh, I need to fill in the holes in there are no holes. There are no more holes in my collection as of now. Times are tough, and as of now, I don't got time to be spending my money, my hard-earned money on wax that I'm barely gonna listen to. So I hope you guys are still with me. I just wanted to kind of give my input, because finally I have this format where I can just talk freely about whatever the hell I want. That's been something I've been wanting to talk about. So I don't know if you guys agree with me. Let me know in the comments below if you guys strongly disagree with me. If you guys are total completists and you guys always just completely have FOMO and give into it and you guys don't care and you guys are balling, let me know in the comments as well. Let me know in the comments as well, because gas prices are skyrocketing. I know you guys see it. We have rumors now of lockdowns. Who even knows what the hell is going on anymore? And yeah, man. Pretty soon, man. No one's gonna give a fuck about these pre-orders. Shout out to all the True Cult members that have been supporting and showing love to this channel the past few months. We're still a new channel here, guys, so I would definitely appreciate it if you would give this video a like and definitely sub if you like this type of content. As I've said, we're probably not always gonna agree on things, but you know, we probably like the same music if you're watching this. So yeah, at this time, I want to start a new segment on this podcast, and we're basically just going to hang out, chill, and check out some new music. Now, as you know, because this is on YouTube, I'm probably not going to be able to play the full tracks fully, but you know, we're going to do whatever we can. And I'm going to give my thoughts after I listen to, as you can see on the screen, the new Black Magic SS. There's a new EP, or a demo. I think it's an EP, though. And there's a new full length, which is the album that you see in the bottom, Scarlet Desires. So we have Fast Speed, the EP, and then you got Scarlet Desires. Now, BMSS is a project out of Australia. I believe the record label is Creep Purple Records. Anyway, we got that, and something that I've heard about for a few weeks now. I feel like I'm always about to say Carrick Angren. But okay. Kekt Arak. There you go. There you go. How can I botch that? I mean, I have a Pale Swordsman and what is it, Night and Love and Night on LP. So we're definitely gonna check out the new track or the new music video that he released. And yeah. So I'm really excited for these new releases. I haven't listened to anything yet. I've totally saved listening to these projects, these albums, this EP, until I finally got the chance to sit down and record. So yeah, with no further delay, let's listen to Black Magic SS's new EP first. This is crazy. All right, guys, I'm excited. This is a double whammy. This came out of left field. I had no idea until literally like 2 days ago. Yeah, but we're here now. So let's check out Black Magic SS's new EP, Fast Speed. Very metal. Very metal.
Takes a venom as your head spin. Alright. You better pray.
I hear a little bit of Merciful Fate and Slayer and a little bit of Judas Priest in that riffage.
Fast speed to evil. Fast speed. Fast speed to evil. You know the deal.
You know the deal. Ah, shit. Shreddy Krueger. Guys, this is really like some catchy shit, man. BMSS does it again, man. Superstar shit. So good, man. What a way to open up. What a way to open up this damn EP, man. That was really good. So fucking thrashy, man. I totally get why they probably call this EP Fast Speed. 15 minutes is speed, man. This is some speed metal shit. Definitely one of the main key influences of probably writing this EP, right? What'd you guys say? Did I just hear? Yo, he sounded like King Diamond right there. You guys, yo, you know I love me some Merciful Fate and King Diamond. Oh, fuck, man, that guitar is nasty. I feel like I'm listening to Merciful Fate's cousin. What do you guys think? For those of you who gave this EP a listen, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the new BMSS. This is some nasty shit right now. Cheers if you have it. So fucking good, man. So fucking good. That's 2 tracks so far. And I'm digging both of them. Oh man, this third one. Man, I really feel like I'm in the 80s with this shit. How does Black Magic do it, guys? Like, I feel like with the past 3 releases, they've definitely played around with their sound a little bit and took influences from different bands or different eras and totally incorporate it into their music, but still at the same time they still have, you know, their original sound. No matter what, no matter if they're paying homage to, you know, the 80s or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty impressive. You know. But I will say if you guys, if I literally just heard this EP without anybody telling me this was Black Magic, I probably wouldn't have guessed it was them. Yo, the riffs and the solos, man, they're just like, this shit is like on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just. That was a banger. Seems like the majority of the people in the comments section are digging it too. Alright, so I'm guessing this is the last song. Yeah, this is definitely the last song. Metal Savagery. Cocainiac. Such a Life. Fast Speed. Alright, so 4 songs off this EP. All fucking bangers, man. All bangers. And this is why I knew I had to cover this on this episode. Plenty of guitar solos on this EP, man. Done? That 15 minutes flew by. And that's how you know the damn EP was good. Let me try and come up with a score in my head based on these 4 tracks that I heard. So based on the fact that it's an EP, I'm only going to rate this out of 5, and I am going to use a decimal point in my ratings. 1 bite, everyone else the rules. If you know, you know. Man, this EP, I mean, it was just nonstop, right from the first track, Fast Speed, and all the way up until the end. I mean, just 15 minutes, basically, just nonstop, relentless thrash metal, and hella solos on this, man. I really enjoyed it. It got me pumped. I was headbanging throughout the whole thing. I mean, you guys saw. Hopefully, you guys were headbanging with me. I'm going to have to give this... a 4.7 out of 5, man. This was really good. And I just cursed myself. I said that there are normal holes in my collection, and now there is, because now I gotta get, I don't know, a CD, a cassette of this EP, and I'm probably gonna have to do the same thing for the full length too, which sucks because if you know, Creep Purple Records, if you live in the US, they're all the way in Lithuania. So, you know, shipping is not getting any much more cheaper, guys. So this is going to be a headache to get. Hopefully NWN gets, you know, some physical copies in their distro. months from now, probably. But man, this is really good. This definitely is going to be something I'm going to be hunting down now. I hate it. But at the same time, I felt like there was nothing really exciting happening in black metal, and this is definitely something exciting because this is a banger. Although this is not pure black metal, this is definitely black metal adjacent. If you know Black Magic, you know what's up. It actually sounds like a continuation of where they last left off. Sounds like something that should have been off of Rainbow Dreams as well. It's all right so far. This song is definitely not hitting me like Fast Speed hit me. I mean, like right off the bat, I'm like, whoa. But it's still pretty good, you know? It's pretty mid at best. Still got a whole entire album to listen to, so.
One more time, say your final word.
All right, next track. I guess this is This is the full length title, Scarlet Desires, so. This sounds like something Ghost would have written. No wonder. Hold up. Hold up. I know I previously mentioned Merciful Fate, their last EP, but that is just straight up King Diamond vocals right there. Holy shit. That's awesome. I feel like the tracks are getting stronger the more we move forward with this full length. Just sampled Mortal Kombat. I need to get it. That was, dude, this is awesome. Holy shit. Can I just eat some mushrooms and listen to this album while I play some Sega Genesis? Is that too much to ask for?
Look at my blade, I cut you down to size. I'm a super samurai. Train all day and night. I'm a super samurai. Protect them all from weak I am alive. I'm a giga samurai. He's a giga samurai. A super samurai. Yo. Like a bumblebee, I will fly away into the galaxy where I am every day. Like a bumblebee, don't stop misery.
So good. I love the solos, man, that have been on the EP and the solos I've been hearing so far on the full length, man. Really good stuff.
I gave it
Long live guitar solos.
and lost the power. You're in my heart. All night.
In the comments below, give me your rating for Scarlet Desires. 1 through 10. Pretty interested to hear what you guys got to say about this one. I wasn't too big on the track when it first started, but stupid ad. I wasn't too big on the track when it first started, as you guys heard, but man, they ended that track pretty fucking strong. So kudos to Black Magic SS. All right, what do we got next? Oops. All right, so we got Betrayer up next. We got 2 more songs left. Second to last one, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm loving this one. Woo! Yeah, this track is up there. This track is up there, man. This might be probably my favorite track off of this full length so far. Here we go. The solos don't stop, baby. Can't stop, won't stop. Making that damn thing cry. That was so good. That was so good, ladies and gentlemen. You know you loved it. You know you loved it as much as I did. Oh no. I think we finally come to the end of this full length. Let me tell you something. The EP flew by. The first song off of this was like, and then, yeah. And then the rest just flew by because now we're at the very end of this full length. All right, so what do we have? The last track is called Shadows Still Remain. That last song, though, Betrayer, probably my favorite song off of this. Who knows, though? That might change by the end of this track. So let's go. Let's wrap this this listening party when it comes to Black Magic SS, that is. All right, so let's go. Okay. Sounds like we're going to end this with a bang. As they should. Sounds like vintage BMSS, honestly. Delicious tempo change. Wow. All right. That was the last track off of Scarlet Desires. Shadows Still Remain. Heard anything from this guy? As I previously mentioned, I have his last two full lengths, so I have no idea what to expect. This dude, the main topics of what he writes about is all about like nature, love, romance, death, stuff like that. So right off the bat, it's kind of different from most black metal projects. But as you can see, there is a theme here. There are a bunch of unique artists within the genre that just recently dropped music. So this is a perfect episode to be covering all these bands on. So without further delay, let's check out his new track that he released 9 days ago. Man, I'm late. 9 days ago, titled Castle. Man, this track goes hard. I love the bass on this track. I love how you could just hear it. We outside, oh yeah? I stay in my castle. Love that shit. Love this dude's vocals. That was good. That was good, man. I enjoyed that a lot. Loved how you were able to hear the bass. There was something different going on with those guitars too. I really feel like Keck the Rack has really developed, his own sound, just like Black Magic SS. Very important, especially to me. If you want my attention, especially in black metal, you got to do something different, and you got to pull it off correctly, because if you don't, you're forever buried. But really good stuff. I'm kind of mad at myself because now I feel like I gotta get this dude's new release too. What is it called? The hell is Morning Star? There you go. Damn, man. Who is that other person? Who the fuck is that guy? I can't believe this dude. This guy is wearing a straight up fitted on his head. Yo, that is different. That is different right there, ladies and gentlemen. The year 2026 got a North Face steep tech on with a with a fitted cap on his head. Oh man. That is fucking, that's cult. That's so fucking cavult, dude. The motherfucking blade.
Cursed to cease, not to die. Oh, just world will lead this day. One with the rain. World will lead this day. One with the rain. To feel is to miss on the gift. To live is for me to be saved.
Yeah, this song is alright so far. It didn't hit like that first song that I checked out.
Beautiful torture, slow was right. Ugly night. Abyssal instance. Ungrateful mission.
This is goofy as fuck. The music video is very distracting, but a minute and 11 seconds into this is really fucking good. Like, the track itself, really good. Is this guy holding a freaking combo amp over his head right now? What's he about to do? Is he gonna throw it off the over the mountain? Is he about to throw it off the mountain? What a goofy ass music video, but what a banger of a track. Oh man, I'm really curious to hear what the rest of Morning Star sounds like. I'm definitely gonna have to do a review on that. All right, so at this time, I wanted to bring some, I wanted to shine some light on this project that mysteriously appeared on my algorithm. Thank you, algorithm. It's a project called Warlock Corpse, and they're all the way from Kazakhstan. It's pretty rare that you hear any type of dungeon synth or black metal project coming out from Kazakhstan, but here we are. And yeah, I was on YouTube randomly one day, and I saw this video, and I'm like, holy shit. It sounds like somewhere along the lines of like a project like Bloody Keep or Old Nick. But man, this song is a banger. You and I. This is not a 2026 release, but this video was posted 2 months ago, so not that long ago. Still brand spanking new. Let's watch it together. If you don't know who Warlock Corpse is, hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully I help enlighten you to some new music as well. Yeah, let's go. This shit is so catchy, man. I mean, give this video a like if you're still watching and you dig this damn band over here. Warlock Corpse. So fucking good, man. That was so good. I love two-man band projects. Feel like I gotta rip the bong after this one. Oh yeah. So as soon as I saw this, I'm like, holy shit, who the hell? And, you know, went on Bandcamp and found out they were from Kazakhstan, which was a shocker. I'm like, no fucking way. That track, You and I, is off of this split, I guess. And although, let me see over here. No, that's a 2025 release. Don't they have, oh, yeah. So, although this is Warlock Corpse's latest release, I guess, just by the date. March 13, 2026. I did give this a listen, and if I remember correctly, there were no vocals on this. This is also released out of season. So if you want, definitely come over here and support the band. I bought the digital tracks because I could not wait any longer from this split. But yeah, man, this is really like some good stuff over here. So if you're into dungeon synth and stuff like that, I mean, this is probably up your alley. Sick shirt. Very sick. Yeah, so this was literally the last track we were listening to. Little interlude over there makes me feel like I'm playing Castlevania. I fucking love it. So tough. I think this is my second favorite song off of this split. I mean, how tough is that, right? 2 Stars in the Sky. This song is catchy as all hell. There you go. Now I'm playing my Game Boy and I'm in Pallet Town. Really reminds me of old Nick right there. Like, what the hell is this? Black Magic SS? Alright guys, so huge shout out to everybody that's still here and listening. I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you guys are discovering new music. Alright, now we're going to watch some drum videos. We're going to try and keep it black metal, but I can't promise that this part of the podcast is always going to be covering black metal drummers. But we're just going to have some fun, man. We're just going to have some fun. As you can see, I already have on screen I don't know how you pronounce this guy's name, Krim Drummer on YouTube. This dude does a drum cover of Immortals One by One. Let's watch it together. I'm pretty sure this dude's gonna kill it. Immortals also one of my favorite metal bands of all time and my favorite black metal band of all time. If you guys haven't seen my top 20 black metal albums video, definitely go check it out. Let's go. All Minals, baby. What kind of kit is he rocking? Tama Star Classic? Remo heads. Time for some gallops, baby. Clean blasts. Love Minal cymbals. Literally my favorite, right next to A Customs and K Customs. Zildjian. At one point, I literally had all Minal Soundcasters surrounding my drum set. At one point. Immortal Sons of Northern Darkness is definitely one of my favorite metal albums in general of all time, man. I mean, that record is timeless.
Wanna call,
Clean throughout the whole damn thing. Definitely earned my subscribe. Perfect song for a cold winter day. Always. Oh shit, Samus comments on it. Wait, is it? Oh, it's only 66 Samus. It's not 6. Wait, is this the same guy? Oh shit. It's okay. Was it just me? I thought it was 666 Samus. Man, I don't know. It's been a while.
After
Horg wrote some of the greatest black metal drum parts ever, for sure. Dude, I don't even know why he got kicked out. When I heard that Demon Ass kicked him out of the band, I'm like, what? He just went full, like, this is my, Immortal is mine and only mine. Dude, Horg has been there since, what album? At the Heart of Winter, I think? Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But, all right, so moving on. We have another drummer who is covering another track off of Sons of Northern Darkness. Now, unlike the last drum cover, this is a whole entire band cover, as you can see over here. Yeah. I mean, everybody wanted to talk shit like a few years ago about, Sons of Northern Darkness is a boring album. And listen, we're all entitled to our opinion. There's no wrong or right? But tell me why these drummers that are, that are pretty big on YouTube and that play in their own well-known bands. Like, I mean, I know this guy Alex from his time in The Faceless, which is a progressive death metal band, if you guys don't know. And now he's also, he's also the current drummer of Trivium, another metal band that I've loved since high school. So, yeah, tell me why. Tell me why they're all picking songs off of Sons of Northern Darkness, right? Tell me. Because if not, they would have been picking tracks off of, not Blizzard Beast, Battles in the North, or All Shall Perish. I mean... I fucking appreciate this shit so much. It's a whole entire band cover. Covering Immortal. One by one, dude. Another dude rocking the Tama Star Classic. Kind of symbols as well. Vinyl symbols as well. All vinyls. Evan's white coated heads all around. And the quality of this cover is immaculate. I love the sound of Alex's drum here. So fucking good. so sick. So sick. This cover's tight. Fuck yeah! Fucking clean and crispy, man. Tight. Motherfucking tight. Yeah, look at him. He just can't believe he can't believe he just covered Immortal. That's fucking right, dude. This dude's a real one. And he's in Trivium now, dude. So sick. Sons of Northern Darkness is one of the best albums ever. Full stop. All killer, no filler. Thank you. It's crazy just how ahead of their time so many black metal drummers were back then. So many goats are from the black metal scene. Truth. Horg. One of GOAT black metal drummers. Yeah, man, I mean, I don't know the whole story. But I'm still pretty sour, man. I mean, Horg has been part of some of my most favorite Immortal records ever, so you gotta believe I'm still upset. I don't know how many people will understand or appreciate just how amazing this cover is. Look, I do. At the time of its release, it wasn't just a song, and the movement hadn't completely died in Norway yet. To have one of the most talented drummers on the planet cover a song that means so much to so many people, including myself, is something I will forever be thankful for. Alex, thank you so much for this, dude. Awesome. This album was my 20s. Love it when the kick drums sound like someone running with wet flippers on, dude. So do I. All right. So for the last drummer that we're about to watch together, his name, as you can see here, is Adam Gray. He's about to cover a song from Slaughter to Prevail. If you don't know who Slaughter to Prevail is, that's okay, because they are not really of the black metal realm. I'd say they're more of like deathcore. I don't really know their exact genre, but I feel like I got it right? Deathcore. And the only reason why I'm playing this, because as a drummer, if you guys don't know, Adam Gray is the drummer for a band called Texas in July. His best friend is actually Matt Griner from August Burns Red. And yeah, their band was popping like around like the 2010s. And a small example, but I really appreciate how this guy kind of stepped out of his comfort zone, especially late in the game. This was posted a month ago. So he kind of came out of nowhere. Like I said, his band was huge in 2010, and Adam Gray was well known for his stick trick and his precision overall. So yeah, let's check it out. Adam Gray Demolisher, Slaughter to Prevail, drum cover, Beast. Holy shit. Do you guys see this? How easy he makes those look. And I just want to say I feel sorry for any of these Gen Zers who have no idea who this guy is, because he's about to show you. There it is. There it is. You all saw it. Nasty. Just nasty, man. Nasty. You don't gotta do it to us like that, Adam. You don't gotta do it to us like that, bro. This is how you wake up the drum community right here. Just throw something left field, Slaughter to Prevail drum cover. And you fucking kill it. Holy shit, that is so clean. That is so crispy, man. Woo! Oh shit. Here we fucking go. Oh shit. I don't want to see anybody standing still. Circle pit. Demolition. No, matter of fact, wall of death. Damn, his kit sounds nasty too. His kit sounds perfect. God. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Well, that does it for today. I hope you guys had fun. A lot of new music out. Hopefully you guys check out all the new albums releases that we went over today. Hopefully I enlightened you to some new music, and if you're still here, comment cult down below so I know you're a real one. Yeah, that's all for today, and I had a lot of fun. Let's do it again sometime soon. I'm all ears, guys. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what you didn't like about the podcast. And until then, I'll see you guys on the other side.